No, we can do that for free. It's just, it's a telephone, it's a mic thing. 15 minutes, and okay, we can do that for free.
Right.
It's not a big deal. When you do 3 hours, sitting filming on video for 3 hours, and where you can splice it up and add put whatever footage that you want up there. And especially there was some stuff that he said that he really didn't want out there, like the stuff he said about Enzo Amore, which I watched. There's nothing bad what he said,
right.
But again, you got to be careful of what you say.
Yeah, of course. Nobody wants to get slapped with a libel or slander case.
Right. I mean, and again, if he paid for it, we wouldn't be having this discussion.
Right.
But he didn't. But there's no, and I'm just sitting there, because I don't know what deal he made with Bill, and so I'm like just grinding my teeth because I know I ain't making no money out of it, and again, just throw, I'm not looking to, get a payday off of it. Just throw something to soften my expenses up or something.
Well, where did this interview take place?
Monster Factory.
Okay, and where is that located?
That's in I think Paulsboro, New Jersey.
Okay.
So it's somewhere South Jersey. I think it's Paulsboro. It's 20. It's about 20 minutes. Yes, baby. Hold on a second. I see. So I'm on the phone with Uncle Kevin. You want to talk to Uncle Kevin? Again, I'm sorry. For people listening to this, I'm sorry, but I have a 3-year-old daughter that kind of craves my attention. But anyway, it's about 20 minutes from Philadelphia, where we were for the Icons convention. So it was kind of convenient, and I like to do get a little extra work in while we're in town doing something. So we set it up, and it just the seminar went great. There was about 10 people that really benefited from Bill. But again, if someone's going to video it, do the right thing. Take care of us.
Right. I mean,
something.
Does he packages? He does a video package, and he's reselling this, correct?
Yeah. I mean, I see it on the internet. I don't know if he's actually selling it like Feinstein, packages and sells it, or Kayfabe does it and sells it. But again, both of those guys pay the talent to do shoots anyway. So I mean, it's all whatever you think about it, it's legit. Talent's getting paid. Talent knows. Talent signs releases. So it's all legit stuff.
Well, I wish I can agree with the fact that everybody gets paid, because I've had guests come in before. When I dropped them off at the hotel, they were contacted behind my back to do a shoot interview with them for a gentleman that you didn't just name. And
okay, that's another story. That's another story for another time.
And I was never included in that conversation or compensated. So I do understand where you're coming from as far as
you understand. It's shady shit that doesn't need to be shady. Right. And Devin did I thought an unethical thing.
Absolutely.
If I'm the promoter of Bill for the weekend, I mean, me, like you broker, whoever, for your girls or a Bischoff or whoever, they need to come to you as the middleman, because you are the middleman,
right.
Agent, or we're middlemen. That's what we do. I mean, we just class it up by saying agent or whatever it is. We're middlemen. The middleman needs to be contacted, because who knows if we had other stuff planned or this or that, or if our schedules would permit it, because we keep busy schedules. We have our guys in for a weekend, and we try to make the best of the time that we have. Try to use every possible second of time while we can to optimize whatever expenses we have to pay on these guys.
I agree 100%. So, I mean, it is a word to the wise to other people that are out there that get contacted by Devin Hannibal Nicholson, as far as having your talent come up to him to do interviews. Just know this in advance, that it's not just going to be a 10, 15-minute interview. It's going to be a videotaped, packaged video process that will eventually go on DVD and probably sold at shows up at his local promotions.
Yeah. Well, he probably does it. Listen, if he does it the right way, he'll say, I want a video, and I'll pay you for this and this and that. I don't care. Okay,
right.
Fine. But when you're trying to do it, well, Bill DeMott's maybe not the biggest name. He's certainly a controversial figure for different reasons, and you want to get certain things on videotape that they want, that people really want to know about, type thing. So, you pay for that stuff. Don't try to work it for free.
Exactly. Well, time is money, and if you want someone's time, their time is worth something. You got to make sure you take care of them. I mean, that's the bottom line. Regardless if you're trying to sell it or not. You're utilizing this guy's time, utilizing your time to bring him down there while he's in on your dime. So absolutely.
Right. I mean, you bring a guy in or a girl's in, you're giving them, like you're bringing Jillian in. You got 4 things for her.
Right.
That's good. You keep her busy. That's my platform. My platform is to bring a person in, work them to death. 4 or 5 appearances for the weekend. Everybody benefits instead of bringing them in for a one-shot deal and nobody makes money.
Yeah, well, it's making it worth their while to leave their home, and some of them, their family and things like that, to have to travel all day and spend the night in a hotel. You want it to be worth their while to be here by giving them multiple opportunities.
Yeah, and also you want to make it. What? Stop! I'm on the telephone. Yes, that's a picture of Daddy. Right, and that's a picture of Allie. I'm sorry, guys. And it's a picture of Allie too. She's a 3-year-old that's kind of
eternity later.
Challenging. But it's okay. I love my little Allie. So, and also, while you want to make it beneficial for the talent,
right,
you got to make it worthwhile for yourself. You're the one going out, going away from your family, and you got gas tolls, maintenance on your car. You're staying in a hotel. It's possible. I stay in hotels. I don't come home at night. I stay because it ain't fair to the wife and the baby to see me for an hour before 2 hours before I got to get back up and get on the road. If I'm coming home at 2 o'clock in the morning and getting up at 5, 6 in the morning to be on the road by 6:37,
yeah,
I don't. It's not fair for me to see the baby who depends on who loves Daddy and wants to do stuff with Daddy.
Right.
So it's like so that's another expense. I got to stay in a hotel. So because again, getting back from a show, midnight 1. I mean, you got to power down. I mean, and it's just too much wear and tear. I mean, when you're young, you can do that stuff. When you get older, it wears on you. I mean, I'm doing it 33 years, and I'm 49 years old. It's not easy.
No, I agree.
And then the talent's there, and God forbid the talent needs you like overnight for some. Some guys are real needy. Some talents are real needy. Hey, you gotta. They can't do for themselves. You may have to go get a Starbucks coffee for one of the girls or whatever. They can't because they can't make the coffee in the hotel room. Or go down to the lobby and get a coffee in the coffee shop that they have down there.
Right.
Stuff like that, because that's the middleman. The agent's role is to take care of your talent too, and one way or another, you're supposed you got to do that. I mean, it's just different talents. Some talents are great, have no maintenance. Some people are very high maintenance, and you got to really take care of them. I mean, we won't mention one of the divas that I'm sure you've experienced that with. But and I've experienced that type of stuff with the Iron Sheik and like certain other talents too. I mean, they're just needy.
Yeah, but it's part of the job.
It's all part of the job, right? It's part of what we do. But the problem. That's one thing. Everybody sees the finished product. The finished product is us showing up with the talent to whatever appearance it is. They don't see what we go through to get them there. On time, good mood, this and that. They don't see that. They just see us showing up. They don't see the heartaches, the headaches, the whatever that we go there to go through to get them.
Yep, absolutely. Now,
I mean, who knows when they get off an airplane? You know, if they're in good mood, bad mood, if they had a fight with the wife, if they're drunk, if they, we got to be psychiatrists. We got to figure that. We got to figure that stuff out. You know, in order to get them in the best moods to, because again, it's all about the experience. If the fans have a good experience, they're happy, and and some of them will write nice things on the internet and put it over. And if you get a bad experience, everybody knows about it in 5 minutes.
Right. Now, what do you got Well, I know you got something coming up, and I don't have any issues with you promoting it if you'd like to.
Okay, well, thanks. Well, this weekend I got James Ellsworth. Any man with two hands has a fighting chance, or whatever the slogan is. So James Ellsworth with his first Northeast appearance, the first New York Northeast appearance, and we'll be at George's Cards and Collectibles Saturday from 11 to 1, and then we'll be at the SWF show in Totowa, New Jersey in the evening, and. Please come support us in the Neshaminy Mall, George's Cards and Collectibles. Everybody loves George, and everybody does, goes to his thing. And then SWF, love them or hate them, they run regularly. Their shows are they draw decent crowds, and they're running pretty regularly. So give them a shot too. And they're up at the Passaic Valley Elks Lodge Saturday night. Their 100th show, and James Ellsworth is on it. And he's like the hot thing right off WWE TV right now.
Of course, anybody that just leaves WWE TV becomes a hot commodity.
A hot commodity. And then after that, the big event. And guess what? My suspension, my ban is over from the big event. Thanks to you and some other of the New York wrestling mafia there who helped get me back into the big event. So we're gonna have a big party, and I got the Hurricane, Mr. Hughes, and I'm partnered up with a couple of people with Brodus Clay Tyrus, so it's going to be a fun little thing. Oh, and can't mention I'm partnered with you doing the superhero photo op with Hurricane and Molly.
Yes.
So looking forward to that. Looking forward to my return there and seeing everybody and all the festivities that go on with that. So come out and support the big event.
Absolutely, and again, bigeventny.com for tickets so you can get in and meet the guest of ESS Promotions. Eric, I appreciate you giving us a call. You're always welcome on the show, whether it's controversial or not.
Well, I want to challenge Richie DeGreg to something at Warriors of Wrestling.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, we'll leave that for another. We'll leave that for another show. I love Richie, but we'll leave that for.
We'll make that for a steel cage match.
Anyway, locker room sellout. Boring the audience, but it'll be a locker room sellout. Good big curtain jerk on that one.
There you go.
But anyway, I love Richie. But anyway, www.esspromotions.com, and everybody have a sensational day. And we'll see everybody at our upcoming events.
All right, Eric, take care.
All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Right, bye-bye. That's Eric Sims, ladies and gentlemen, of ESS Promotions. You can check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and get those pre-sales for that upcoming big event and the James Ellsworth weekend. And don't forget, you can get that superhero combo featuring Molly Holly and the Hurricane at the big event. So you can get tickets, pre-sales for that photo combo, and ESSpromotions.com and D365promotions.com. Of course, clicking on the pre-sale link from us. Either one, you'll be guaranteed a photo op from Mighty Molly Holly and the Hurricane. And I also think we're doing another photo combo op thing with MZ Promotions. Or no, actually it's not with MZ Promotions. It's Fan City Sports. We're going to be doing the Hardcore Holly photo op with Hardcore Holly and Molly Holly. So I think that's in the works right now as well. So we'll be right back, literally in not even a couple minutes, and we'll talk about our Black History person today, which is Ariane Andrew, formerly known as Cameron.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Wrestling presents a huge women's triple threat match